Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. So it seems as if my son is asleep. It's really hot in here. Tomorrow it's going to be 39 degrees Celsius and if you know the Celsius scale, 37 degrees Celsius, that's the temperature of the human body, so it's going to be a little bit hotter than I am, and that's saying something. Alright, win streak of 1. Let's just go ahead. I mean, the game tells me that I have to pick an egg on the first spin. I'll just do it. It feels, I mean, there's a tiny bit of risk there. Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes you click next to the window. It happens. I click next to the window. Alright, well, no 2-value symbol here, but the void creature is going to be fine for now. Yeah, this is not the best start, but we will see what happens. I'm actually picking up a goose. We need something with some potential here. 20. Oh no, I'm gonna pick up a monkey. Makes me wish that I had picked up Oswald the monkey earlier, but well. Alright, we have made this rent. It felt a little bit touch and go there, although I don't think it was that bad. Void fruit, and I guess I want a lunchbox now. Right, I really want 2-value symbols. Wine, that's a 3-value symbol. Candy and peach, great. I'm not so sure about the egg at this point, but we will see what happens. We didn't pick up the happy hour, so let's not go for the beer. Yes. If the toddler opens the presents, then that's the best for us. Yeah, we're not in a great position here, but we are surviving, it looks like. Yeah, we've survived. That's the second billionaire we've seen. That's kind of unlikely, it feels. Yeah, none of these things do anything, sorry. Alright, now give me an egg carton, I guess. And 2-value symbols, yes. Oh, I kind of want a big ore. The thing is, right, if we find a geologist, then the big ore is just great. I mean, of course, jellyfish with the diver is basically the same, but because of the existence of the X-ray machine essence, this thing can give us 2 diamonds sometimes. And I feel like the potential to have that is actually very powerful. Alright, we're going with the birdhouse, so we're now open to having this become a chicken, I guess. 19. Of course, we also do have a goose, which is now a 2-value symbol. How much do we need every spin? I think 18? I mean, this is not a representative spin. 29. We would need 26 every spin. Oh, that was a very high roll, and well, let's see what happens. 27, that's good, that's good. Alright, let's pick a piñata. See if we can high roll some more. We really need to survive. Yeah, we're making next rent, it's fine. I don't know about this this egg. I was a 2-value symbol. I need to make sure that I don't pass up on things that can actually be good for us. Alright, we're gonna get our first essence, which is a bowling ball essence. Well, this is a rare. We're picking up the rare. Dame doesn't really do anything yet, but I mean, you can't say no to that. We don't need to remove anything yet. 27. There's a light bulb. we only have a pearl. I'm gonna have to reroll, I think. Candy or orange? I don't think a shiny pebble does something for us here. Orange is a 2-value symbol. Yeah, let's pick that up. We already have a piñata, which is a 1-value symbol. Well, right, we're making next rent. That's good. 41. Yeah, key and save. If I could click very quickly and collect them both, I would, but that's just not what's going to happen here. Oh, this egg just doesn't want to become a chicken. We have a die, right? Yes. So the gambler will have to die at some point. I assume that we're doing well, right? We're doing well enough. Do we need a target? I don't think I want a target, but Maybe we need to pick stuff up like that. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick up more candies to high roll in the short term, and we will see what happens later. Big earn, we want more 2 value symbols, and it's relatively easy to remove, but we have a lot of garbage right now, and we need to make 300, so let's see what happens. I'm gonna pick up a peach because we already have another one. Lint roller. We already passed on the lint roller essence. Ritual candle is not going to do anything for us, so let's just pick this up, and we might have this give us some money at some point. I don't know. Sapphire, we have a dame, so that's fine. Yay. At what point are we removing the egg? Are we ever? I don't know. How much do we need every spin? We need 44 in the vacuum. I'm just going to grab my calculator here. 300 minus 92 divided by 5. It's 42. So we're kind of on par. We only have 2 more candies. I don't think a second toddler is going to give us anything. I also don't think a dog is likely to give us something. We just need to skip. I'm going to remove the flower now, and you know what, the coin as well. Let's just 29. That's very, very far from what we need. I'm gonna reroll and get a time capsule, I guess. It's not great, but it's something. Yeah, it's gonna give us candy. I mean, we kind of knew that. Gambler, I guess. We need the other gambler to go away very quickly now. I mean, Shiny Pebble is just not going to give us any money, right? Yeah, we really need the toddler to save us, but I mean, I don't think there's anything good that we passed on in this run. 5-sided die. Give us a 1? No, that's last run. Well, I don't know what else we could have done here. If this had become a chicken, then we would be in a slightly better position, but I don't know. If we had picked up also the monkey over Maxwell the bear, then we would be in a slightly better position, but there was no way to know. We really needed the gambler to go, but even then we would have gotten just 15 bucks, right? Yeah, that's nothing. I don't know. I just don't see how we could have won this run. Well, this is becoming a little bit of a pattern, right? Losing 1, then winning 1. Assuming that we win this one, of course, which, I mean, we don't know yet, but we're gonna try. Alright, we have a key, so let's pick a lockbox. Puts us a little bit ahead in the short term, although I wouldn't have minded having the 2 value symbols around for a little while. Do we want Hex of Tedium? I think Hex of Tedium can actually cost you so much. I'm gonna go for the Void Fruit. It's good in the short term. Green Pepper is going to be very good in the short term, so... Alright, and there's our 2 value symbol. Let's just keep on picking up 2 value symbols for now. We don't have a die. I don't think we need the Gambler. We've already made the next rent, but we do need more symbols. I think it would have been fine to pick up the Gambler, probably, but... Right, there's our Void Fruit back. Rain. Right, we're picking up decent symbols now. Yeah, the margins can be very slim in this game. Hooligan. Oh, Ricky the Banana also has such a high ceiling, but Fertilizer also. I feel like I underpick Fertilizer a little bit. I mean, the thing is that the ceiling on Fertilizer is lower than for Ricky the Banana. Alright, let's pick a Ricky the Banana. We also already have a toddler, and there are some cross synergies there. I'm gonna pick up a coal. Right, we can easily afford it at this point, and that means that we are going to be in a prime position to have a diamond when it matters. We've already made rent. Let's skip on the anchor here. I don't think we need to pick up symbols, right? At this point. Alright, I'm gonna pick up a second coal. We need to make sure that we actually make 300 now. But if we do that, then we should be in prime position to finish this run. So Grave Robber we don't need at this point, we already have a Hooligan. When you have a Grave Robber, the Hooligan actually becomes a lot worse, because Hooligan gets bonus money when he breaks something. When you have a lot of symbols, then Grave Robber is actually better, because you don't take care about things being adjacent. Shrine is unlikely to do something for us. I'm just going to go for the fish tank. So we're open to getting goldfish now. 19. Those numbers are not very high, but that's fine. I can afford an item capsule here. Alright, let's just go for the things that are most likely to get us some money. Banana peel, finally. Right, give us all of the three value symbols that you can. Three-sided die is a little bit better now that we have randomly gotten a reroll from our item capsule. I think we still can use it. Alright, let's just fill up our board a little bit to make sure that we have a good base. Clear Sky Essence. Hey, there's the X-Ray Machine Essence. We're just gonna pick that up. Don't know if it's going to be good for us or not. I don't think this is a frying pan run. Rusty Gear doesn't do anything yet, but I mean, we might have a lot of diamonds in a row at some point. Alright, we need 34 every spin. We have an empty spot. I don't think we want a Hex of Hoarding though. I'm gonna reroll. That's a miss. Let's just see how much we make here. 26, that's very low honestly. Have I not picked up enough symbols? No, I have not, but there weren't all that many great ones. Rabbit Fluff. Those are the kind of symbols that we want. We would love to find some urns, but well, you don't get those for free, you have to earn them. Sometimes I get tired of myself a little bit, but luckily I have a whole family of people who are prepared to be tired with me of myself. Alright, let's go for the bar of soap. That could get us some bonus money with the toddler. We are definitely not doing as well as we want to. I guess we do want a lunchbox. Alright, let's pick up 2 value symbols when we can. Void fruit, wine. It's all fine. 34. That's what we need, right? No, that's what we needed on the previous friend cycle. But we are going to have a diamond on the next spin. Probably. I think we need to remove something else. Oh, our green pepper has just turned off. 39. That's decent. Rabbit Fluff, come on. Give me your best. Give me your best. 35, that's not even close to your best. Come on, buffing capsule. That's... 45, that's great. Alright. Making 300 can be a bit of a struggle. And I mean, we did pick up 2 coals. If we make 47 on all 3 of our spins, then we are going to make rent. 39, that's not even close. I'm gonna pick up the piñata in the hopes that this is going to randomly... 30. Oh, we could have... picked up the light bulb and have it above the diamonds. Well, the diamonds aren't showing up anyway. Is this it? Is this it? 60? Nope, we needed that 1 spin earlier and then we needed to get some more out of that. Huh. I did not expect this call to be this late. I think that was a miscalculation to pick up the second call. It felt like we were early enough that it would be hatched like 3 spins earlier and it would actually help us make 300. So that's 0 for 2 again. That's not great for our win rate. Again, the gambler didn't go down with the ship. If we had the gambler do something, we would have made it to the next rent cycle. If the toddler had broken the piñata a spin earlier, then we would have made it to the next rent cycle. I don't know. If we had found some big urns earlier, would have been great. There were a lot of things that could have helped us make 300. So I don't know. This is happening a lot that I don't make 300. So I'm going to have to get back to aggressively picking up early game symbols. Although right there, on the first round, I actually picked up a lot of things early that I wouldn't have wanted to pick up. So I don't know. We're on 52.4% win rate now. So we are, if we round, then we're not even on 53% anymore. Well, I'm still having fun. I hope you're still having fun. I'm not going to do another run. It's far too hot out here, in here. I will see you on the next Luck Be a Landlord video. Goodbye.